briefly. But anyway, we're leading this game 3-2, and we grab the win 7-2. Wyatt, Trainer, Stützle, and Tarasenko continue their dominance. Beautiful. Stützle's up to 80 points already on the season. We're looking for our 40th win of the season in just 51 games. First period, 2-0, Sam Bennett, fist trick. 4-1, 4-2. It's not even a competition, bro. It's too easy. The next best team, the Leafs, are 34-16-1. We still haven't even lost 10 in regulation. We just keep cruising. First period, Ryan O'Reilly short-handed, but then second period is a huge period as we lay it on Carter Hart, and we end up winning 4-2. The dominance continues. The dominance continues here in the second half. The next scout is done on March 21st. Okay. Good to know. We're just gonna continue cruising. There's no reason why we should make any lineup changes or anything really. First period 1-0. Second period 2-2 though. Sam Bennett, Koryaluk, and Nick Ritchie on the fourth line ties it up on Jesper Wallstedt. The battle of the 93 overall goaltenders. But we take it as we get the final goal. 39 shots, and we end up scoring 3, whereas they scored 2. We outplayed them, so we deserved the win. You already know. 42 wins. Just keep on counting the wins. Keep on counting, baby. Hey, Red Boy, welcome to the stream. Do you want to recap? Yes, sir. And we do end up losing that game. Very rare loss. And, because of that loss, we'll... Okay, so... Have you been, by the way, question, have you been following the Discord channel, like the recaps on the Discord channel? Like how much of a recap is necessary? Because we're in year 9. This is year number 9. Haven't really been taking a look at your franchise that much. Alright, so alright, so I mean that might take do you want like a condensed recap? Because if I do like a depth recap, it's probably gonna take quite a while, I would imagine. Alright, so we're in the middle of Season 9 of the Ottawa Senators franchise mode. The reason I decided to do Ottawa Senators in the first place was because they signed Tarasenko, and in addition to that, Hobbsy's favorite team is Ottawa. Plus, when I did a vote for Ottawa and another franchise mode, more people selected Ottawa. And our mandate in year number 1 was just to make the playoffs. And our mandate was to become like a good team, aim for cups. Already in year 1, we surpassed expectations when we made it all the way to the conference finals. And then we took a bit of a step back, losing in the second round of year number 2. And I think year number 3 we won our first cup. And since then, our mandate has been winning as many cups as possible with as good of a team as possible. We won 3 cups in our last 6 years, and we have won 3 cups in the franchise mode in 8 seasons. So a pretty successful franchise mode so far. Um, One of the craziest franchise modes I think I've ever had, as we broke the biggest win streak to open the season last season when we won 13 in a row to start the year. And then this season, we broke the largest winning streak in Ottawa Senators history as we won 14 in a row. Not at the start of the season, but we did win 14 in a row at one point. As you can tell, our team is very good. 42-9-3. And 14-game winning streak is tied for 4th best of all time. So a lot of the core has been pretty I mean, at this point it's season 9, so there's not many of, the core, but we kept the core for quite a long time. Like Artem Zub, Chikrin, Drake Batherson, they all played a long time for us. But the pieces that are still there are Stutzla, Tarasenko, Brady Tkachuk is still there, Pinto's still there. And then on defense, Shabbat, Sanderson, and Brandstorm are still there. So this is a lineup. On offense, the first line is Tarasenko, Tage Thompson, and Timmy Stutzla. Timmy Stutzla has been basically the best player in the whole league in this franchise mode. In his rookie season, he started with an 80-point season. And then this was the ultimate season. 59 goals, 88 assists, 147 points. I think that's the record for most points I've ever seen in an NHL game. And look at these playoff numbers too. So these 26 game seasons were the years we won the cup. So in the first season, we lost in the conference finals. Then we lost in round 2. Yeah, I don't know how he did it. The whole first line actually that year popped off. Stutzla, Tarasenko, and Giroux. But yeah, Stutzla is the best player in all of NHL, as he's won 3 Art Rosses, 3 Hearts, 3 Ted Lindsays, 4 Lady Bings. He's a consistent 110-point guy, as you can see. And now he can score goals too. He can score 60 goals plus. He is actually insane. This is better than Clinton Griffith and Tiny Stolars. By the way, this is with normal ice time. He's averaging just 20 minutes of ice time per night. He just gets first line minutes, power play minutes, sometimes penalty kill minutes as well. Now on the other side of the spectrum, Tarasenko, he revived his core. He revived his career with Ottawa. As you see, this is when he signed with Ottawa. In his first season, first 3 seasons, he was a point per game player. So I thought, you know what? I guess that's really good. Point per game is what we're looking for. And then he broke out with the 96-point season. And then this is the season where Stutzla got 147 points. The first line was Tarasenko, Stutzla, and Claude Giroux. Stutzla scored 140 plus points, Claude Giroux scored 130 points, and Tarasenko scored 122 points. And then he had a point per game, then 98, 95, 104. And this season he's having an unreal season too. And again, in the playoffs, huge performer, Tarasenko. Not as good as Stutzla, but still really good. Now here's where it gets funny. So Tage Thompson, he joined Ottawa